How are y'all doing? I see y'all in the chat. What's up, friends? You said you barely get notifications. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. So I just sent out some. Hopefully we're all good. I've been live for a few minutes, so we're goody. So today we're gonna be talking some pop culture mess, and this is gonna be pop culture unfiltered because it's live. And I don't know if y'all could peep, but I edit my pop culture rants because sometimes my mouth, like, I be forgetting, like, I can't be saying table talk on the internet. Like, I could be having to chill. But I'm going to be using Color Oops for the first time, girl. No sponsor. This is my first time using Color Oops. I told y'all in my last live that, like, I've been feeling pressure to dye my hair a neutral color just from social media and everything. But in reality, I'm just tired of this color. This color is really hard to, do other stuff with. Like, I want to start wearing U-part wigs and V-part wigs again, and finding 99J that's not synthetic is hard. So it's like every time I want to buy a wig, I gotta lift the wig, then buy the dye, and then dye the wig. And then if I want to buy a wig that's already my hair color, that's human hair, the bundles be skimp. It be damn near $200 for not even 22 inches of hair. Like, it's just it's just not, it's not easy to do. You said, what color am I looking to do? Honestly, I just want my natural hair color back, girl. It's to that point. I have so many wigs and stuff. I can't. And then if we're keeping it a buck, I know y'all can't see it, but I'm looking at my little beauty station right now, and it's just like, dyeing your hair is just messy. It's just too messy. So I'm going to be using this for the first time and talking mess with y'all. They said it should lift like this. So I'm guessing my hair is going to be like brown or something. Girl, I'm scared. I don't know. But I thought somebody said I should go bald. No, somebody in the chat said they want to go bald so bad. I used to want to go bald until I realized my head is like a literal circle. Like, oh, and ain't no drama. I just didn't want to get my ring all nasty because I don't know what type of chemicals they about to use to get color on my hair. Like, what is this? Isn't this supposed to be what is this? Does this go on my head? Girl, y'all just killing the ocean at this point. Y'all, because why? Okay, child. So, a lot of people in here saying they want to shave their head. You talking about get locks. My husband wants me to get locks so bad, but I know myself, man. I don't know if I told y'all this story already, but when I was a little girl, I want to say I was like 8 or 9. My dad, oh my gosh, because every time I went to the summer, I would get my hair braided by my Aunt Madeline at her salon. And one summer, when it was time to get my hair braided, my dad took me to a different shop. And knowing my Haitian ass daddy, he was probably chopping it up with this lady. He was probably trying to get in her pants or whatever. But the lady was like, all right, come sit in the chair. We're about to lock your hair up. I looked at my dad like, we about to what? We're about to do what? They're like, yeah, we're going to lock it up. My dad was like, yeah, that's your crown and blah, blah, blah. Like, so like Daniel and I had opposite traumas. He had locks, and then his stepdad made him cut his locks. I did not have locks. All I knew about locks was the permanency, right? And my dad wanted to throw me in the chair. And like, when I tell you I was sitting in that chair, he did not ask my mom permission, nothing. My mom would have been heated, boy. He didn't ask my mom permission or nothing, girl. He just brought me to the shop, sat me in a chair, was low-key like trying to mack up the lady that was doing my hair. And I'm just sitting in the chair crying. And finally the lady kind of just like put her hands on my shoulders and looked at my dad and was like, she does not want this. And I don't feel comfortable forcing her to do that shit. And my dad was so salty. We walked out that bit. I felt relief. Like, oh my gosh, girl. You said your boyfriend cut your hair. Well, that's different. That's like a bonding thing. But yeah. That was crazy. Let me know if you guys are still seeing the stream okay. Put an emoji. Make sure you guys come back, like refresh the page and see what's going, because I didn't do anything. It's same old. Girl, I can't speak this I can't speak this English. I can't speak this language. What? Y'all don't got nothing in English? Okay, girl, I just need to know. Okay, get started. Blah, blah, blah. Conduct a strand test. Girl, if I'm meant to go bald, I'm meant to go bald. Okay? Alright, is everybody good? Make sure you put an emoji in the chat if you're good. Oh my goodness. Okay, so remove the cap on applicator bottle 2. Pour entire contents of bottle 1 into 2. Replace cap on. Shake well for 30 seconds while pointing away from face. Blah, blah, blah. Move quickly because the activity of the mixture decreases with elapsed time. Be certain there's an even and adequate product penetration. Place the cap on hair. So that's what that's for? Girl. Okay, we got action in the chat. Okay. All right, I think I know what I'm doing. And then what's one of the topics that I'm about to go through today? Let me put that up, so I don't gotta constantly touch my phone. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Buki. All right. BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. Y'all seen Drake got them fake abs? BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. My boy said, you can't beat him, join him. Yes, go look right now. Oh my God. Go look. Leave this video right now. Or open up a new tab, whatever you gotta do. And, it smells really good. Oh, wow. Okay. And go look up Drake's abs, okay? Y'all said, why didn't he get the, my scissors. Y'all said, why didn't he get the arms and stuff to match? Girl. Oh my God. Okay. Because all these rich people want a quick fix. Oh my God. That's why they say shake it away from your face. Because, oh my God, what the hell type of chemical reaction is this, bro? I'm like, sorry if I'm being drummed out. But I have never used this before. And I'm like, why? Yo, is this normal? Drake is attacking me in spirit, right? Are y'all seeing it? Look, I'm about done. I'm like trying to figure out what I should do. Maybe I wasn't supposed to cut the top off. I don't know, girl, but I just really need this to work. So, because like, I was like, I don't want to dye over my dye hair. This is why I'm just about to dye my hair back to its natural color. Like, I'm not trying to play like this no more. I don't think this is fun. Okay. I'm good. I'm back, y'all. I'm good. I just don't like shit squirting at me. So why didn't Drake get the appendages to match? My theory is that because when you got that type of money, bro, they don't really care about all that shit. They just want fast results. And I'm like, Drake, you got the money to where you could hire a chef. Like, you could easily have a meal plan, a workout plan, whatever. Oh, I hate the way this smells now. This is gross. Ugh. This just smells like sweaty dog. Let's make sure that shit's all mixed up, because I don't like this. I'm so glad I could be real about this. I don't really like how this smells. But yeah, he definitely did not need to do that. And then you're not really helping the BBL accusations here, buddy. It's just odd to me. I don't know. Now, I still feel like your body, your choice, you know, like if you want to do that, that's your business. But I can't help it. I judge the rich and powerful, because it's like, you have so much resources. Why are you doing that shit? Y'all say he looked narrow. Y'all, he looked like that little suit that he used to wear on the tour. That fucking, I don't even know, suit. I used to be very confused about that shit. But now I know he really did just want to, like, test out what he would look like with the BBL suit, I guess. I don't got a clip. Yeah, I hate the way this smells. This shit smells so bad. I'm sorry. This shit smells so bad, dude. Who made this? And this shit better work. I'm gonna be mad. I just put something that smells like feet in my hair. All shade to Color Oops right now. Sorry, sis, but not feeling it. I'm not. Oh my God, it stinks, bro. I know, I'm gonna go back. I just want to make sure I could get like I don't want to waste the whole bottle on one part, because God forbid I need a whole other bottle. So I'm just gonna try to at least get like a even amount, and then we're gonna round to it, because I already used about a fourth of it. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna round to her. Don't worry. Speaking of celebrities with big changes and shit, congratulations to Coi Leray for her baby. I've been seeing tons of snippets online of her birthing process and everything, and like, she just seems so, she seems how Krishan thought people thought Krishan was gonna act. Like, I can't explain it. You know how there's some people who, as soon as that baby comes out, there's like a switch. Like, Coi just looks so, well, obviously she's a mother, but like, she just is giving so like dainty, feminine, divine feminine tease. Like, I can't explain it. It was just very, I don't know, it was just very sweet to see her, you know, in that positive, encouraging environment. Now, obvious elephant in the room. She was by herself. I do believe her mom was there to show support. Oh my God, I need a towel. Ugh. Her mom was there to show support. And now I got little naps in the back too, girl. Like, I'm just, this might be the stream where I lose my hair, girl. This might be it. Right when I'm ready to start wearing wigs and shit again. But yeah, a lot of people on social media were trying to like give flack, I guess. I don't know, Tor too, because didn't the DNA test come up that Trippie Redd, Mr. Gargoyle that's under a bridge, isn't even the biological father? So I feel like she dodged a bullet. I was more so side-eyeing No Neck Benzino. Where are you at, Granddad? Like, you got this girl over here doing this shit without her dad. That's crazy to me. But yeah, she said the mom was there. Because because she did end up having to have a C-section. And I'm not a mamacita. That's not me, okay? So, I mean, take my input with a grain of salt. I had somebody in my comments the other day just like going in on my ass, boy. You are not a mother. You don't know. I hate when you childless bitch and be talking like, I'm like, ooh, girl. I don't know who hurt you, but it was not me, so I'm not gonna take it seriously. But yeah. So take what I'm saying with a grain of salt, I guess. But from all the birthing videos and like story times I've watched, usually when you get the epidural too early, like your risk of getting a C-section just like goes up exponentially, and it's usually just because the doctor be like lazy as shit. I don't know. But all I know is that like they tell you to hold on as long as you can, do early labor at your house or whatever, because once you get to that hospital, then people just be wanting you to get in and out. Let me know. Trippy is not the daddy. No, they did a DNA test, and that's what his bitch ass get. Cause you really thought. So let me get this straight. When you thought she was the mother of your child, you're just hell. And then when it comes out that that's not your baby, oh, now you're a victim, bro. Fuck you. That's actually what you fucking get. Actually, what you deserve. Cause what do you mean? Y'all said what color I'm dyeing. I'm not dyeing it any color. I'm just going to see what it lifts up to. And then we're going to go from there. Because my problem is I want to go back to my natural hair color. But I can't find like natural black dye. All I keep stumbling into is like jet freaking black. And it washes me out so bad. I had my hair jet black few years ago, and I just felt like I look sick, girl. And I did it in the winter time when I'm like pale as a freaking ghoul. It was just not a look. So as for right now, I'm just trying to get this red out of my hair because I didn't want to put dye over dye, and then y'all know the shtick. So I was like, let me try color. Oops. Yeah, F Trippy Red, he's a ghoul. Because before he found out the baby wasn't his, he didn't even go to the baby shower when he thought it was his. Like, really, bitch? Really? I had to have my bathroom smell like fucking gym socks. This shit smells so bad. I don't know what type of formula this is, but it stinks. And I don't know about y'all, I'm not really seeing a difference here. Like, is it supposed to wash out or something? I don't know. We're gonna round to it though, but not seeing any freaking difference. You said, where did you see he wasn't the dad? Look it up. I saw that shit like a month ago. Yeah, I saw that shit like a month ago. That he wasn't the dad. And I was like, damn, karma's a bitch, huh? It stank. It do stink. Yeah, that's what I said too. That shit is not doing nothing. I don't see the difference. Anybody that's used this before, is it supposed to come out once I wash it? Like, why is it not trying? What's another thing I wanted to talk about? Oh, did y'all see Jojo Siwa? So Jojo Siwa is starting to scare me because it's giving, she's about to go down like the alt-right trad wife pipeline, dude. Like, so for one, once every blue moon, you know that JoJo gotta, you said let it sit. All right, I'll let it sit. But I don't want to do a bleach bath because I'm probably just gonna do a darker color. I just wanted to get all this damn red out. But so apparently what JoJo be doing, JoJo will pretend to be pregnant for publicity or whatever. And she's been doing this since she was a lesbian. So this is just like her shtick of like getting the media to talk about her and her relationships. Because for whatever reason, the media is obsessed with what teenage girls be doing with their pocketbook, right? So she shocked the world, started talking to that dude from Big Brother. And they're still in a relationship. Like, they're still dating and shit. So people are, like, circling pregnancy rumors. I don't think she's knocked up. I think that's just that shit she be doing. So then she came out with this new song, right? She came out with this new song. And it's so bad. So in the imagery, it's supposed to be like Betty Davis. So it's her with, like, a 50s housewife type theme. Like... And she sounds like this. I don't know if maybe she's trying to sound like Miley Cyrus, but I'm like, JoJo, Miley Cyrus got to sounding like that because she smoked 3 packs of American Spirits a day. Like, allegedly, I'm being a smartass. But no, seriously, like, Miley's voice was not always like that. When Miley was Hannah Montana, she didn't sound like, rats be like that. But that's what JoJo is giving in this new song. And it's I don't know, I could just already see it happening. Because if I'm not mistaken, isn't that why her and the mixed girl, the black girl, broke up? Because it was election time and JoJo's gay ass voted for Trump. Talking about we just had different political values. But I would be so annoyed if I'm over here bumping purses and my girlfriend is voting for Trump. My white girlfriend, too. Like, girl, do you know how much I got to take up for you? And you got the nerve? Am I tripping? I think it's working. I think it's working. The last box dye I used was brown, so I think it's working. Slowly but surely. Now I'm about to just go ham. Yes, JoJo dated a black girl for like 2 seconds. And honestly, and the girl is well known too. I'm doing too much. I think she's an athlete or something. Like, she's a well-known person. But they were so cute together too. Like, they would do little cutesy stuff with each other, like little photo shoots and shit. Like, it was really cute. And if we're keeping it a bean, her fashion sense got way better when she was dating that girl too. Like, she wasn't doing them like weird little bows and shit. Like, old girl stepped her swag up for sure. But yeah, the election happened and JoJo said, look, I'm white first. And I'm sure that's like a big problem in the queer community, is you don't know like who's white first. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna be white. But yeah, JoJo, I don't like that song, Stink a Butt. The Betty Davis is giving avocados and tomatoes. Oh my god. I'm sorry. So the new growth is helping. I'm not gonna hold y'all. What was another one? Because now my finger is all messed up. Or all... Here, I'm gonna just take it off. That's another thing I can't wait to get this color out. My hair has been breaking off so much. Breaking off is breaking off. Alright, where's my other topics? Okay, we got BBL Drizzy, we got JoJo and her trad wife era. Congrats to Coi. Okay, so did y'all see Halle Bailey shaking her ass on a yacht with a new man? I'm so here for it, because honestly, them DDG fans, damn girl, I can't get this back. Okay. As I was saying, the freaking DDG fans are scary, bro. It's like, this man can have a whole Hugh Hefner party and they won't say shit. this girl meets the potential her future husband, because again, never married, he never popped the question, and they freaking out. Like, if y'all don't leave that girl alone, bro. And then they trying to make it seem like she's like with some lame, like he's like behind the scene. He got behind the scenes money. Okay, he was hired by Beyonce and Camp, baby. Like, he got money, and his dreads are not boneless. Like, bro, you're just being a fucking hater. Okay, I can see it changing color, y'all. I was losing hope, but it looks like we're gonna get like a honey brown situation. He's a hater, bro. He a hater. He said, yes, I'm so glad she's leaving that disgusting deadbeat in the dust. Me too, bro. Because, like, how many dudes or how many women has DDG started talking to? Like, hello? Oh, my God. This shit stinks, bro. I cannot wait to wash my hair after this. This shit is, like, it's giving jockstrap. Like, ew, dude. I don't even want this shit getting on my shirt, if y'all can't tell. Like, I just want nothing to do with this. Ah! But, yeah, I'm glad. And then the courts, so this is, let me give y'all a breakdown. So the courts was like, Halle and DDG, y'all have a restraining order against each other, whatever. You also cannot see Halo, and Halle's going to take Halo to Italy. So Halle goes to Italy. DDG and his nosy-ass mama, who can't let none of her adult children handle their adult responsibilities, because she always got to be involved in some shit. No shade. If you got a supportive mom, that's dope. You get what I'm saying? But when it comes to certain shit, bro, you need to let that man handle his business. You need to let that woman, Halle, the mother of your grandchild, handle their business. Because why are you always involved? And it's not just DDG. It's the other people in the family that be on social media too. Grandma always be involved. It's like, bro, maybe if you were a little bit more involved you get what I mean? Like, we wouldn't even be here. Why are both of your sons online talking about beating up women and cheating on women? And then y'all publicly show the family's infidelity problems with the daddy. Like, it's just a whole fucking mess. But yeah, so they go to court, and DDG mom again was like, oh, well, I don't like how there has to be a mediator and the baby got to go to babysitter. Why can't the baby just go with me? Because, ma'am, you're not the mediator, because you are biologically obliged to DDG. Whether you want to admit it or not, whether you want to be, oh no, I'm team baby, I'm not team blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, and this even goes for if you're married, bruh. Your spouse's people is they people. They go, bruh. Don't learn the hard way. So yeah, the court was like, no, you can't do that, ma'am. I don't give a fuck. Like, you can't. So then they came up with this big clause, and it was just on some like, you can't be this far from the hotel. You can't do this. You can't do that. They basically gave DDG, the works. Like, bro, this is what you can and can't do on your visit. He may not have liked it, but he definitely obliged by it, right? So while he is watching Halo a few feet from the hotel, because that's in his clause, Halle said, I'm about to go shake my ass on a yacht, because they didn't say I had to be nowhere. So, and honestly, because DDG's been in Japan, DDG been, like, come on, bro. Like, I don't give a damn. I've never been given one of these before. Boop. I'm about to put a cap on too, because what? How is this supposed to stay on? I don't got one. I think I got a net, hair net. Oh yeah, doing Streamers University. You over here with Chris Sean and India Love, one of like the baddest. Honestly, bro, if I was India Love, I would stop fucking with DDG. I just saw he embarrassed her on the other stream. Like, bro is so lame, bro. Oh, Oh, my God. This shit stinks, bruh. I'm sorry. This is the smelliest shit I've ever put on my hair. It smells like sulfur. All right, how long do I gotta put this on? 20 minutes? Okay. Ew. Ugh. Okay. That just like pissed me off, bro. This shit stinks so bad. Oh my gosh. I'm about to throw away these rugs. Like, this is, I don't like that. Ew. I'm overstimulated if y'all can't tell. I'm too overstimulated. I'm about to go sit down. I'm about to take y'all with me. You said light a candle. Girl, I'm about to get out this bathroom is what I'm about to do. Try not to drop this on myself. I'm about to sit my ass down in this fucking chair. Call it a damn day. Because, oh. Okay. I'm about to just sit my ass down and call it a damn day, dude. Because I can't keep smelling that. Here, and I'll get my laptop. Give me 1 second. Ooh. Shout out to everybody that just came into the live, by the way. Put this right here. You said y'all smelling it. Don't do that. Not y'all talking about you can smell it. Oh my gosh, it feels so good to just sit. You said spray some Febreze. I'm just gonna chill for a second. And just sit in the ventilated room. Oh my gosh. That shit stinks, bro. Like, so bad. I've never smelled nothing like that before. From a hair dye. Like, it doesn't smell like chemicals. It smells like a fart. Like, you've been eating green eggs and ham and farted in a bottle and told somebody to put it. Oh my gosh. Child, let me get one of these. And you know it's bad when I'm getting one of these. Shit. But yeah, DDG's minions need to shut the hell up, dude. They are like the worst fan base on social media right now, in my opinion. The best fan base right now, other than y'all, is Vanilla Mace. Her fan base is so cool and solid and like goes from different age range. Like, you know how back in the day, if somebody fucked with H3, you know that they were like cool people. If you tell me like Vanilla Mace is like one of your fave people, like, I know that you're good people. Oh my god, so nasty, dude. But yeah, DDG toxic. He's grooming toxic people. Toxic. But enough about him. I want to talk about this story that I want to know if you guys have heard of on social media yet, okay? I seen it on TikTok. Like, I seen it on Ground Zero. Did y'all see the lady who got invited to the 4th of July party and, like, it was, like, this big thing? Let me know before I tell the story. If you guys... Damn, got the carbonated water. Have you guys heard? Because I'm going to break it down, but I just want to know how many of y'all have heard of that lady's story. You was on a deep dive yesterday. Okay, let me tell y'all. Yes, the lady with the salad. Okay, so on the 4th of July, this lady, she made a TikTok video, and I'm going to summarize the video for y'all. So she basically said that she had just moved into a neighborhood, brand new house, just brand new neighborhood, right? And one of her neighbors was like, hey, another neighbor's throwing a party. Would you like to come? You can bring your sons, whatever. And she was like, oh no, yeah, I would love that. I haven't met everybody in the neighborhood yet. I think that would be like cool or whatever. So the neighbor that invited her hit up the lady whose house it is and was like, hey, I'm going to be having this neighbor come over and, you know, she just moved to the neighborhood. She's going to come to the party. So boom, we're going to call the new neighbor Maggie. So Maggie, you know, she goes and she buys like one of them like salads with like the meats and all of that shit and like puts it in like a cookout tray. And she brings her sons and they go to the house. The person that invited them met them outside. Okay. So the person that invited them met them outside. They're like, hey, you know, yeah, welcome. Let's go on inside. Maggie goes inside. She says hello to the people inside, okay? Like, hi, how are you doing? Whatever. She goes up to the husband of the house, like, hi, my name's Maggie. How are you doing? He looks at her and then walks out the door type shit. Like, just walks away, right? So Maggie's like, all right, well, you know, sometimes dudes they just be like that, whatever. So then she put her little salad in the kitchen with the rest of the food, and she starts, you know, mingling and talking to people. But she notices, like, some people would go out on the patio, like, where the husband, like, walked away and whatever. So she noticed that some people was, like, low-key going to the patio and not, like, returning. So she's like, that's odd. So she goes out there and it's like she overhears somebody saying like, there's a stranger in my house and like they don't even speak, like. And I'm just imagining being in her shoes because it's like, for one, I'm already out of my element because I'm a +1 to a guest. 2, the lady told you I was going to be there. 3, I brought a party favor. 4, I did speak. I spoke to you and you left. Like, what? So boom. Oh yeah, and everybody's like, what's the race? These are white people. All these are white people, okay? In their early 30s. Because her whole thing was, don't try to make friends in your 30s because people, mind you, the lady crying telling this story too. So she goes out on the porch and she's like, what's going on? And now the wife is saying straight up to her and was like, look, you've upset my husband because this was not supposed to be a party. And this is the line that kills me. Because we're going to get to her because this shit went so viral and this lady that is a homeowner is a fucking influencer. So she comes out with her little video. So just hang on. So the lady was like, you ruined the event, like my husband, you made upset my husband so much, like this was so rude to just show up to somebody's stuff and like, what are you doing here? Like this is not a party, this is a get together with people who know each other. So the lady's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know, like I thought that it was not. And then even the lady that invited her is overhearing it and she walks up, she's like, whoa, what is going on? Like, why, where is this coming from? And then the husband comes up and was like, yeah, that was just very rude. Like, you didn't talk to nobody. And you just walked into my house. Like, I don't want a stranger in my house. And they're like, you know what? You could go. Happy holidays. Happy 4th of July. You could go. So the lady was just like, oh, okay. So she gets her son. And mind you, the kids are seeing this too. So her son was like, let's go, Mom. I didn't want to be here anyway. But it's like, damn, like, we're grown as hell. And you got us going through this? So then, the lady that invited her followed her to her car and was like, that was just so nasty. Like, I don't know why they're acting like that. I was not expecting that. I did tell them you were coming. I did hear you say hello to other guests in the house and stuff. Like, I don't get their problem. But here's a bag of, what'd she give her? She gave her like a bag of like sparklers and pop rock and stuff like that because they got kicked out the party before night fell, so her kids couldn't even see no fireworks. And this lady was just bawling, crying because she's like, I ruined the 4th of July for my kids, trying to be friendly with people. Like, she did not take her salad back. She was like, and I left that salad was like $70. I'm like, girl. So yes, okay, Patty, thank you. So the video goes viral because the person they're talking about, her name's like Stasia or something, or Stacia, whatever. She made a video and was basically like, we're not mean people. The problem wasn't that she was at the get-together, because for one, it wasn't a party. It was a get-together with people who knew each other. Baby, it's the 4th of July. You acting like it was a kickback on August the 4th or some bullshit. Like, it was the 4th of July. The 4th of July is one of those holidays where you cook out, and there are some people that'll have plus ones and they'll come over. Like, that's normal. July 4th, Memorial Day. I'm trying to think, what's another holiday where it's normal for straight? She was basically acting like it was Thanksgiving. She was trying to act like it was Thanksgiving. Like, no, this is supposed to be a closed family only event. And it's like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, just looking at you looked like your food wasn't good. Because old girl posted her salad. I would have tore that salad up. It had like boar's head cold cuts on it. I would have tore that shit up. And like you said, I would have picked my salad up. I don't give a damn who ate off of it. I'm taking it with me. I'll throw it in the trash. I don't care. You're just not getting any. And then, like someone else said in the chat, she was like, I didn't have a problem that she was at the event. The problem was she was in my house. And I don't want people I don't know in my house. So my rebuttal to that is, ma'am, if you're throwing a shindig where the people you know are going in and out of the house, that is a shindig where the event is in the house. So maybe you should have told your other homegirl that invited her, hey, I don't want strangers over right now. I don't want anybody in the house. Or you could have made it an outdoor only event. That's a thing a lot of people do, where it's just like, hey, you know, the neighbor down the street is grilling. That don't mean I could walk into your house and take some OJ out the fridge. No, I get it. It's just open to your backyard. But that was not the case. Y'all kids are playing with each other. Like, I don't know. That lady was crazy, bro. That lady was crazy. You said, where is the event being held? At somebody's house. At a residential home. Okay? Where she's letting her guests come in the house and out the house. But now all of a sudden, well, I don't know her, so I didn't want her in the house. Why didn't you tell the girl that invited her that? Just ridiculous. Yeah, the vibes were ugly as fuck. The vibes were ugly. That lady looked like a freaking Karen. She looked like she has horrible vibes. She looked like she voted for Trump. Like, I'm cute in a bean. She looked like a freaking Trumper. Like, just a mess. Here, let me see what y'all saying in the chat. You said, how's it supposed to be a function between people who know each other and I don't want anyone in my house? You can't have both. She says she don't want strangers in her house. My thing is where you can't have both. You can't have an indoor party where you're accepting plus ones and then say you don't want strangers in your house. That doesn't make any freaking sense at all. To me, anyway. That don't make... You said it's given she was racist. So everybody involved was white. Everybody involved was white. It's just it was different flavors of white going on. So the lady whose house it was, who was like, I don't like strangers, she was giving Trumpiana, homecoming queen, soror sister, Mary Kay seller, but a young version, like a younger version, like early 30s. Like, I'm not talking like 50s. Like, she probably hit you up on Facebook about an MLM, you know, one of those. The lady who got invited by the third party, she was given Harley Quinn and Joker white person. Cookie Monster pajama pants white person. Rock of Love. Like, she probably would be down with black people, like, for real. Like, but the other girl was giving Big Beautiful Bill. The other girl was giving... Like, no, Yeah, she was like, my husband and my mom are not bullies, and neither am I. Because I forgot about that. Her mother was also, like, saying little sly shit to the guests. Like, yeah, you know, you got him real mad. And I hate that, like... And that's something I swore to myself when I was a kid, and I'm glad that I chose right. I would never, ever, ever, ever want to marry a man and start a family with a man, live with a man, whatever, to where I gotta be walking on eggshells and, oh, he mad now. Oh, he mad. Cause y'all ever, like, growing up, ever go to, like, one of your friends' houses and the daddy just be sitting on the chair, like, me mugging everybody, like, oh my God, these kids in this house that I pay for, like, it's just not a vibe. It's just very negative, like, I don't know. It's just giving patriarchal. Like, why do we have to tiptoe around dad's feelings? Why we got to tiptoe around your man? To the point where you're pick-me-ass mama over here. Girl, you know, you made him mad. Get your weird ass out of here. Just waiting to start a problem, right? Like, Right. Who cares about what that man thinks? Oh, my gosh. But yeah, I felt bad for that lady. She was like crying, the works. It was just so sad. So freaking sad. Oh my gosh, I got 4 more minutes of this stanky ass stuff on my head. I am like so over it, bro. I want to wash this out so bad and move on with my damn life, child. I'm going back and forth. Like, should I... If I do dye my hair black, it's not going to be with a box. So then, Lord forbid, I do have to do this again, it won't be as damaging. You know, it'll probably come out. I don't know. You said, why you feel like you FaceTiming? Because we are, girl. Let me see. What else? What else could I talk about? Because I really didn't. I've just been editing my video that's most likely going to drop tomorrow night. So y'all see me tomorrow with my the propaganda I fell for video. Damn, this shit is very carbonated. Oh my God. Ew. So nasty. You said, is that color? Oops. Yes, girl. It stinks so bad. Can you talk about the Diddy verdict? Sure. I talked about it on my podcast last week if y'all want to see like my full thoughts or whatever. But in short, I'm disappointed but not surprised in how men are handling it on social media and the male-centered pick-me-hoes, okay? Diddy is not going to choose you for, yeah, he was innocent the whole time, free him. Armand, Diddy is not going to bend you over. What the? Okay, let's talk about that. Armand, because I couldn't really talk about it on the pod because it was making Daniel uncomfortable. Armand, are you trying to be serious? Like, are you trying to be taken seriously in this space or what? Like, are you trying to be taken seriously in this space or what? Did you forget that Cassie got mollywopped and drugged down the hall? Did you forget about the multiple men that were forced to do certain things? Like, why did you think that it was appropriate? Basically, I feel like what happened was people just don't really know how court works with my ICDC law degree. And I feel like people just heard the not guilty, not guilty, not guilty, and then just freaked out. Because, like, why did you take your shirt off looking like Terry Crews and spray baby oil all over yourself outside of this American court of justice where no justice is being served? A lot of the stuff got thrown out. And then what was his angle? Was he always pro Diddy? Because, like, that was just so weird to me. I just found that so weird. And I guess he made an apology, but he could keep it. It was just very weird to me. Very weird and embarrassing, right? Meanwhile, you got people like Stephanie Sue. Shoot, I'll even shout out Lovely T went out there on some professional stuff. Like, there are people out there with a professional vibe. And this is the second time I heard about this man cutting up outside of the courthouse. The first time you arguing with a whole woman, calling her bees and hoes, and I don't know, me personally, and I said it in a pop culture rant, I lost all like respect for Armand as like a F creator, just like as like a person for real, when I just got Gemini embarrassment when I saw him groveling to Nicki Minaj after she was like tearing him up, and he's just like, can you unblock me? So I'm unblocked. Like, bro, grown ass man, by the way, grown ass man. Yeah, like it was a serious trial. People seriously got hurt. People are scared right now. People are terrified right now that this man will walk the streets because of what they said in court. Crazy. They said, fun fact, the Punisher dude who testified was a college friend of my mom, and they used to model together. Well, shoot. Oh my gosh, I gotta watch this out, y'all. I'm scared. Okay. I'm gonna put my little BRB sign up, and I'm gonna make this quick because this stinks so bad, dude. Like, whoever made this formula, your mom's a hoe. You're about to just like be right back. Boom. And then we gonna zoom in on that. Can I zoom? Boom. Oh, it's backwards. I did this last time too. I'll be right back. Oh my god. You know what I just noticed? This stuff did not come with conditioner. Bruh. This thing did not come with conditioner. I'm sorry. That just pissed me off, bro. This has been like, so far, 5 out of 10. That is insane. It actually freaking worked. Hold on. Let me zoom out. That shit actually worked. So, it worked way better than I thought it was going to. It did not reset to factory settings. Okay. But, I forgot. Oh my gosh. I forgot that before I found the Cream of Nature brown hair dye that lifts it for you, I bleached my hair. So, my hair is like way brighter than I thought it was gonna be. Hold on. Let me go look. Hold on. Oh, bitch. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know how this is gonna show up on camera. Huh. So it worked. Oh my god, I did not know I did this to my hair like that. We are not at factory settings. It's giving Karate Kid, Jaden Smith. Oh my god. I got somewhere to be tomorrow, girl. Oh my god. Y'all like it? I don't know. I don't know if I like it. I don't know. See, I be so torn because, like, I got this because I'm about to massage my scalp before I get off of here. But I get so torn because I think that it complements my eyes very well when I have brown hair. But when you have lighter colors, it makes your hair drier. And when my hair was that red, it was drier than even when my hair was brown. So I don't know, y'all. Do I want to keep it or not? I don't know. Here, we'll do a vote in the comment section, and I'll go back and look, because I'm going to leave my hair alone for a little bit. So I'll put in the comment section, what do y'all think I should do with my hair? Should I just dye it natural? If I do, I won't use box dye. I'll use like an actual, like Adore or something that I could do color oops with and take it out if I have to. Or we can keep these good vibes going with the browns, you know, and maybe just dye it like a darker brown, maybe. All I know is summer's about to be over and I can't do this. And look, I'm about to put these press-ons on. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. And I am a full-time press-on girly now, and I know how to keep my press-ons lasting for like weeks, girl. So I'll have all of my press-ons and the glue that I use on my storefront. It's been saving me a lot of money. Like, this is only $7. This is the new press-on style that I'm about to put on for the end of July. So it would match with either black or brown hair, but it's supposed to be like a tropical turtle shell type of deal. So it can go with either or, but what do you guys think? Because that's going to be my new nails, and then whatever color you guys decide on my hair, okay? Well, that is all I got for you guys for today. I told you I'm trying to go live more because my little promise on my banner is 2 uploads a week. So I'm trying to hold myself to that, right? So my only hiccup is with TikTok. Like, going live on TikTok is a pain in my ass because they have so many rules. They really don't like me on there. So whenever I try to multi-stream with TikTok, that's when we start getting little hiccups in the beginning and stuff. So I just said F TikTok. We're just on YouTube and Twitch right now. So shout out to y'all. But yeah, a lot of y'all are saying dark brown. The Adore dark brown is good. Well, we'll see. I'm going to put a little poll in the comments when this goes off. But that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you for kicking it with me while I took this red out my hair. It was fun. It was fun, but we're back to just normal shit, I guess. I'm probably about to wash my hair again, though. That smell is really strong, but the color oops does work. It's just really strong and stinky. And this works too. No promo. My edges were thinning for a little bit from doing straight back buns. Girl, I'm gonna put this on my storefront too. This is really, really good, and it smells good. But if you guys want to see me talk about any more topics, just know I am always doing pop culture topics on my podcast with my hubby. I'll do a link at the end of this video as well. And I just posted a vlog last week. Go check that out. And I will be posting a propaganda I did fall for video tomorrow. So make sure you have your notifications on. And if not, I feel you. YouTube is like not the best with notifications. So I'll try my best to post in the community tab and all that too. But yeah, you guys be safe, okay? Dye your hair responsibly. And I will see you guys tomorrow.